Hello, hey, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Manasi, and we're in a different setup today. We're back in my room in the UK in Nottingham, and I actually promised you all a video. I promised you all that I will answer all your questions on UK, masters, and everything else. I surprisingly got a lot of questions, and I was shocked. Like, I don't even have that many followers, and I got as many questions as I did. But I'll try to answer as many as I can and make it a short video and then make probably a part 2 again. If you're visiting for the first time, hello, this is me, Mansi. I am an Indian born and brought up in Mumbai. I finished my undergraduate in Mumbai and I'm here in the UK at University of Nottingham doing my masters in sports and exercise medicine, and I make videos on everything and everything basically. So please like, share, subscribe and all that jazz. And I have my questions right here because I film on my phone, so I had to like type them down. So I'm gonna be answering like top five questions which people ask me a lot. And yeah, so let's get into the video. Okay, before we begin with the video, let me tell you again, I have finished my undergraduate in bachelor's in physical therapy in Mumbai at KJ Somaya College of Physiotherapy in Sion. Right now, I am doing my master's in sports and exercise medicine at University of Nottingham in the UK. Now that that's cleared, let's go into the question and answer. So my friend Hina asks me perks and difficulties of studying abroad. Okay, let me tell you the difficulties first, and then I'm gonna end it on like a positive note. So the difficulties of studying here is you have to do everything on your own, like literally everything on your own. When I came here for the first time, I was staying on the 4th floor because I was supposed to quarantine on the 4th floor. So I had to lift like 25 kg suitcases, 4 suitcases on my own, and there wasn't a lift. So I had to climb one by one like 4 times carrying those suitcases. And that is just one example. You have to do everything on your own. So if you're coming from India, you won't have any house help here. You will not have someone like doing anything for you. You just have to do everything, and that is one thing that I find really tedious, like doing washing my utensils and cleaning and vacuuming and keeping the kitchen clean and doing your own laundry. So if you're in India, I know we are very lucky and we are very grateful to have house helps to help us out, but that's not the case here. So if you're used to that, it's going to be a little difficult here. The second difficulty, I think, is there is quite a lot of I'm not going to say quite a lot because I've experienced racism only like 2 times, but I've heard about racism stories and stuff. And since I've experienced it, I know that it happens. I thought, so when you come from India, you tend to think that क्या ही होगा, मतलब कितना ही होगा racism, or I never thought that it will happen with me, pata nahi kyun, but it did happen. I'll put up a story time video on that. But yeah, that happens. And thirdly, it's cold. It's cold too. And if you're from Mumbai, or if you're from the tropical cities, it's cold. It's not easy. But the good thing is there are heaters. Everything is centrally heated, so it's gonna be cold. That's one thing. And the last thing is, if you're a foodie, I am a foodie. The food here is not like India. There are not enough masalas and there are not enough like it's bland. And there's some truck going outside, which doesn't happen that often, but yeah. So the food is bland. It's good food, but if you're used to the spice and the masalas and everything, it's gonna be bland. And if you're cooking your own food, then good, then that's not a problem. Now let me go to the perks of staying in the UK, which is why I'm here and I plan on living here, is because A, it's clean, there's no air pollution, you can breathe good air, it's beautiful. Thirdly, the most important part is I love being an independent girl here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind doing every single thing that I never did back in India, but I love being independent. Of um the quality of you as a person increases, and I really like that. I'm a different, like, I believe I'm a different person here, and I'm a different, like, completely different person in India. And that's what like, I mean, you can still see I have like a basket of laundry pending, but I will do it. um yeah, so that's those are the perks of uh being in the UK, especially even in a university in UK. It's a completely different experience than what it is in Mumbai. So in India or Mumbai, it's like a legit, like, if you've seen Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum and you've seen Hrithik Roshan in the university, it's literally that way. And the way of studying is different. You don't have to rote learn or ratta nahi marna padta. It's all about research, it's all about reading papers, reading and essay writing and all that stuff, no matter what course you're doing. So that's why I love the UK. It's developed, I like everything about it. And even though I'm देश से completely हिंदुस्तानी, मुझे अपना खाना चाहिए, मुझे रोटी सब्जी सब चाहिए, but there are perks and there are perks and difficulties either ways. Okay, then we go on to Hati P. Nair asks me, how is the UK life? UK life is amazing, it's great. You have to cook, eat everything on your own, clean everything. It's cold, like I said, but I enjoy it, and I'm gonna be living here, hopefully. Bharat092 asks me your weight loss journey. Currently I wasn't on a weight loss journey. I had lost the weight. I gained it back because unfortunately I'm from the metabolism group that you cannot eat everything and get away with it. I need to be tracking the calorie intake and burning those calories in order to stay in shape. The moment I just get out of the track like this, and I'll be back. So right now I am back on a diet, and I'm gonna be I work out all the time, but I'm controlling what I eat now. So hopefully you will see me more toned in a while. Yeah, so that's and for everything, I'm not gonna lie, I am studying a nutrition module as an optional module. And the only way that if you want to lose weight, the only way that you can lose weight is if you track your calories in, calories out. Calories out have to be more than calories in. That's it. There is no other way that you will lose weight. There's no nuska, tarika, shortcut to losing weight, which sucks, but it is what it is. Ismail Khan 88 asks me, how did you get into a uni in UK? Give lab or something else? You get into a uni in UK using your mark sheets and your marks of all the 5 years of undergraduation, since I'm talking about my specific course and my field. Gave lab or something? No, I didn't give lab. I had to write a statement of purpose for my university, and I gave IELTS. That's it. And my mark sheets. That's all. Vesh K asks me, I'm studying physiotherapy in 3rd year. What do you suggest for masters? what do you suggest for masters in abroad? And somebody else also asked me that they want to do an MPT from abroad, suggest some good scholarships and colleges. um I'm not doing an MPT course. I am doing a master's in sports and exercise medicine. So it's different. It's not a master's in physiotherapy. So I just want you to know that before, if you have to apply to this course. Um, how was my undergrad like? It was fine. It was okay. I did 4.5 years of my bachelor's in KJ Somaya. It was a series of ups and downs, but it was great. Like, my friends helped me pull through. Um, Actually, I think in the fourth year, I actually started loving what I was doing. Um, until then, I was like, what the hell am I doing? But in fourth year and internship, I really loved what I did, which is why I came here. The last question that I will answer is, how did you find a part-time job in the UK? Suggest some good scholarships and colleges. How did I find a part-time job in the UK? So I got a mail from the university saying that you have a part-time job available, which is a residential assistant job. Basically, you're like the student rep in the accommodation that you've been assigned to. So if you're living in one accommodation, you might be assigned to that accommodation or any other accommodation that the university is affiliated with. So basically, you're the student rep there. You're supposed to, the main job is you're supposed to make well-being calls. Like, if the university, somebody reports to the university saying that they are feeling homesick, or they've had an experience with racism, bullying, whatever, anything and everything, we call them. We make sure that we link them to all the resources the university has, and small events that are taking place all the time in accommodations. We help facilitate that, and that's it. So basically, you're the student rep. If anybody wants to reach out to the university, they can do it directly. They can reach out to you as well, and you basically take the care of the well-being, carry out the events in the accommodation and stuff. So that's my job. How much do I get paid? I get paid minimum wage, which is 8.93 pounds, and I think 1.07, which makes 1.07 is the holiday pay, so it makes a total of 10 pounds per hour. You, as a student, you get to work only 20 hours in a week, but the residential assistant job is as such that they give you only 2 shifts of 4 hours in a week. So basically, you're working as a residential assistant only for 8 hours in a week. If you want to do something else, you can do something else apart from that. Or usually, a lot of times happen that somebody's not there or not available, so you can just pick up shifts. A lot of shifts will be available apart from the 2 shifts you already have. I also worked I also worked in housekeeping once, which pays the same, and I also worked in catering in a hall once, and that pays the same as well. So you can log in with this website called Unitemps, and they just send you emails about whatever shift that's available and whatever job that you can like. And there's also Indeed. So Indeed and Unitemps are the two websites that you can log into and find a job. Suggest some good scholarships and colleges. I would suggest you, firstly, for universities, what advice I was given is, do not think about anything else. Firstly, check about what you want to do. Like, check the modules first. Read the modules. Do you like the modules? Do you enjoy what is being taught? They will give you a clear overview of everything that's been done, like everything that module will teach you and what kind of modules are there. So just read through that. If you enjoy that, and if you have like 2 choices or 3 choices between that, I would suggest that you go for a Russell Group college, a Russell Group university. A Russell Group university in the UK is equivalent to an Ivy League in the USA. So, University of Nottingham is a Russell Group, And yeah, so I think I would suggest you go for that. Once you've checked all your modules, your financial requirements, everything, if that suits you and you're confused, then go for like a Russell group. That's what I did. And check the ranking of the university, check that if it's in the top 10, top 20, whatever, and check the ranking. That's what I did. And just the modules are the most important thing. So if you enjoy the modules, then come down to these, these segments. Don't think about anything else. If you don't enjoy the module, there's no point. So do that. And also check the credits in each module, because sometimes research has more credits. And if you're not into research, then there's no point of doing a course like that. That's all I'm gonna be answering. I will do a part 2. You can send, when I post on my Instagram, you can send me the questions. I'll put my Instagram handle down here. Please follow. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this was helpful for you. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe, and please wait for my next video. Until then, ta-ta!